When taking our graduation photos, I quietly stepped away to a spot far from Oshu. Dream of standing in the same group photo is something I no longer crave. In my past life, she was forced to marry me. Yet for 6 long years, never won her heart even once. Reborn back to the exact day of her confession, decided to return the custom-made necklace meant for her confession and ask the head teacher to change my college preferences. As long as I stayed far enough away, I wouldn't get so entangled with her in the future. The head teacher signed my form and told me to inform the class that nobody could leave after the photos. Tonight, the whole class is having a farewell dinner. I nodded, left and turned to pass the teacher's message to the class monitor. Just wait and see. This is your very first group photo together. Ziteng will definitely stand as close to you as possible. Watch. Today, he hasn't even initiated a single conversation with me. What's wrong with him? Just because I didn't wait for him to go to school this morning. Whatever. Considering he prepared a birthday gift for me, won't hold it against him this time. Look over there. Look, Duziteng is way over there, huh? No way. Why is he standing so far away? He probably just got pushed aside by the crowd. Duziteng, do you seriously want to stand there? Oshu is all the way over there. You two are way too far apart. It's fine. Standing anywhere is the same. They're about to shoot. Students, get ready. I'll count to 3. And then everyone shout cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Now you can find the photographer for couple shots. I'm telling you, he's definitely going to look for you for a photo together later. Don't play hard to get when that happens. I know, yeah. Why isn't she coming over for a group photo? Turns out she wanted a solo picture with you instead. Exactly. Stand a bit taller, so it's easier for him to find you later. Hey Oshu, can we take a picture together? Sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Alright everyone, look at the lens and smile. Oshu, you know how much he's liked you all these years. Don't stay mad over such childish nonsense. If you really want a picture, just take out your phone and snap one. Everyone quiet down. Today is the day we are about to part ways. Today is also the day we graduate. And even more so, it is Oshu's birthday. Let's all wish her a happy birthday together. Today, if anyone wants to confess or give a gift, definitely don't miss this opportunity. At this moment, I was calculating the time. It's too late today. I won't make it back to return the gift to the store. I'll just have to tell the shop owner I'll bring it tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Why isn't he looking at me? Wait for me, walk slower. Wait, is that Duziteng? His voice sounds so amazing. I've known him for so long. I didn't even know he could play guitar and sing. Oh. Oshu, look at the class. Chat. Why do I feel like Duziteng has changed? Why are you always talking about Duziteng? You have a crush on him or something? His business has nothing to do with me. Don't mention him in front of me ever again. I'm going to sleep. Make yourself at home. Today is my birthday. But he didn't even bother to give me a gift. On top of that, when I went home, he didn't even follow me back. I'm so pissed. Duziteng is really something. He usually clings to me like a shadow. Yet on such an important day, didn't show anything at all. Humph. Even if we're just normal friends, he should at least say happy birthday. Wait. But didn't he already prepare a birthday gift? Then why didn't he give it to me at 10:30 p.m.? The class party ended. Waved goodbye to Hakyo and walked back to the Shen family's house. A female classmate was heading the same way as me. She hesitated and proactively asked if she could walk with me. If it were my past life, I definitely would have refused out of fear of misunderstandings. But now, Duziteng, I've liked you for a really long time. Maybe you've never paid attention to me, but I genuinely like you. I know you already have someone in your heart. It wasn't until this exact moment that I realized I actually have someone who likes me too. Thank you, classmate. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've ever been confessed to by someone. You let me know that there are people who actually like me. That female classmate didn't expect either, that she was just confessing, yet I would tear up. Actually, those girls all secretly liked you, Duziteng. You really are exceptional. If there wasn't this opportunity tonight, maybe I never would have dared to speak my heart out for the rest of my life. Thank you for giving me this chance. Thank you, classmate. What's your name? Let's add each other on social media. Duziteng, you obsessive freak. I stood here waiting for so long, and the result was waiting to see you dragging and pulling another girl over there. Today is such an important day, yet you ghosted me the entire day, only to turn around and add the girl who confessed to you on social media. Don't you dare regret this, Duziteng. You. If he gives me a birthday gift later on, I won't be mad anymore, and I'll forgive him. but he only gets this one chance. Otherwise, don't even think about playing my little follower ever again. Why aren't you asleep yet? There's still birthday cake in the fridge that the old master saved for you. Do you want to eat some? Where is Duziteng? The young master went straight to his bedroom as soon as he got back. He's probably already asleep by now. Are you looking for him for something? Do you need me to go wake him up? No need, auntie. I just came down to get some cake. Shen Aoshu suddenly felt like she was being completely ridiculous. Today she had turned down hanging out with her friends and even postponed her family banquet just to wait for him to celebrate her birthday and give her a present. Yet an entire day had passed. Not only did he show nothing, but not even a single happy birthday wish was said to me. I was even dragging and pulling, being all ambiguous and unclear with another girl. I am seriously pissed off now. From now on, the position of my little follower is no longer yours. Unless you take the initiative to coax me first. The young master, aren't you waiting for the young lady to go with you? Usually the two of you always go together. I had things to do today. We're all grown up now. If we keep clinging to each other, people will start gossiping. Is that so? Oh right, yesterday past 11 p.m. the young lady even got up to look for cake. Strange, isn't the young lady not a fan of sweets? But I knew it wasn't that she didn't like eating sweets. It was that she didn't like eating sweets made by me. Aunt Wang, where is Duziteng? It's already 9 a.m. Is he still not up? Does he really think he's the young master of the Shen family? And he even expects me to wait for him to eat breakfast together. Young lady Duziteng already finished breakfast and left. He left just like, it's summer break. Where could he even go? Did he say where he was going? Young lady Duziteng didn't say, but it seemed like the young master was in a very good mood today. Duziteng, you're something else. Very impressive of you. You don't even wait for me for breakfast anymore. Even when stepping out the door, you didn't even bother to tell me a single word. Young lady, what's wrong with you? Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? Do you need me to go call a doctor? I'm fine. Did Duziteng say anything when he left? Did he ask about me at all? Duziteng knows that the young lady hates him, so maybe he doesn't plan on clinging to you anymore. Congratulations, young lady. Even you knew I hated him. So, shouldn't I be happy right now, young lady? Everyone in this Shen family knows you've hated Do young master for a long time. Over time, Do young master probably saw your true feelings clearly, knowing you would never like him back, so he gave up. All right, I get it. Auntie, go back to work. Turns out everyone thought I hated him, so he's really planning to give up. That's fine too. Normally, he was annoying as hell, always tagging along behind my back, calling out my name over the smallest things. Now I can do whatever I want. Nobody can control me anymore. Meanwhile, in another scene, I got off the bus and headed straight to the shop whose address the owner gave me yesterday. Are you really, truly sure you want to sell it back to the store for half the price? You need to think about this carefully. This custom-designed necklace alone took 3 months just to make. Once you return it, there's no taking it back. Boss, I've already decided. The person I wanted to give it to is no longer here, so keeping this thing has no meaning anymore. For me, right now, my biggest regret is wasting all my savings just to custom order this necklace. I understand your situation. If that's the case, our store is willing to buy it back at 70% of the original price. Thank you for supporting our shop. And thank you so much, boss. 10 minutes later, I received 105,000 RMB in refunds. After thanking the boss once more, I leisurely strolled down the street. With a 2-month summer vacation, I should get a part-time job to make some cash. My life now consists only of studying and working. Since I've decided to have nothing more to do with the Shen family, I obviously can't spend their money anymore. Finally, I found a bubble tea shop. After getting the job, I realized that the service worker working the same shift as me was none other than the girl from last night. I didn't expect it to be you, Duziteng. Isn't your house in the wealthy villa area? Why do you even need to work part-time to make money? Misunderstood. Just live there. My family doesn't own a place there. I'm an orphan. Sorry for making you recall a sad memory. If you ever need my help in the future, just feel free to speak up. The two of us chatted while working, and time passed pretty quickly. You finally decided to part ways with your little lover, huh? Young lady, are you waiting here for something? You used to tag along behind me and call me sis for 3 years. Now you've started calling me young lady. Aunt Wang wasn't lying. He really doesn't like me anymore. That's why yesterday, He didn't remember my birthday, didn't give me a gift, didn't even bother to call me today, even avoided me the entire day. If I hadn't deliberately waited here, would he have kept avoiding me forever? And Aoshu thought about it and got even more furious. The more she thought, the more suffocated she felt inside. For the entire day today, she kept glancing at her phone from time to time, afraid of missing a message from me. Just kept waiting like this until now. Now you know how to call me. Young lady, huh? Then 3 years ago, why did you call me Sister Aoshu every single day in the past? It was because I was young, foolish, and didn't know any better. It won't be like that anymore. Young lady, is there anything else? If not, I'm going back to my room to rest. Very impressive with that young lady stuff. If that's the case, go cook a bowl of noodles for me. I'm hungry. In my past life, I was a homemaker for 4 whole years, and I had studied all the dishes she liked to eat. Knew she didn't like eating scallions, didn't like ginger, didn't like vinegar, and was allergic to soy. Loved eating sweet and sour pork ribs, and loved eating eggplant stuffed dumplings. Knew everything about her like the back of my hand, but she knew next to nothing about me. I was just a tag-along tale with no value whatsoever. Young lady, please enjoy. I'm going to rest. No way, you stand right there and wait. You expect me to wash the bowl myself? Even though that's what she said, in reality she just wanted me to stay with her. She thought today's bowl of noodles could just count as a belated birthday present, and no matter what, she had to eat it all. Ever since grandfather Shen brought me here, Shen Aoshu had never made me do housework, so she originally thought the noodles I cooked would be completely inedible. But when she took a single bite, she found out this flavor was even better than Aunt Wang's cooking. Actually, she wanted to compliment me, but she was too used to saying one thing while meaning another. So what came out of her mouth ended up distorted. I didn't expect you to have skills like this. Hearing that, I just gave a faint smile. In my past life, all these things I did were because I wanted her to love me. Yet I would do it 10 times, and she'd only be willing to eat once. The rating I got was still just that it tasted bad. Turns out, it wasn't that the noodles weren't good. It was just that back then, she simply didn't like eating what I made. Would this count as making up for the regrets of my past life? I finally got to hear her say it was good. Are you done eating? I'll take it to wash. What's with the rush? Are you too busy texting that girl or something? Tomorrow we're heading back to the capital. Can I not go? I still have things to do here. I'm not discussing this with you. You have no right to refuse. If you have anything to do, you can tell me and I'll handle it for you. Why doesn't he want to go back to the capital? Is it because that girl is here? He can't bear to leave. Young lady, I will personally tell grandfather Shen about wanting to stay. Duziteng, can you literally not live without a woman? She confessed to you just yesterday, and today you're fighting tooth and nail for that girl just because of such childish nonsense. You have to drag elders into this and talk back to me, even though in my past life I heard harsh words like these more times than I could count. Hearing them again still makes my heart sting. I feel like it wasn't worth it for myself at all, and Aoshu had never cared about me. If the young lady isn't going to eat anymore, then I'm taking the bowl to wash it. And Aoshu didn't expect herself to slip up like that. She was just too angry and couldn't control herself. Just thinking about me, defying her wishes for another woman, drove her crazy. She wanted to apologize for her behavior, but seeing that I had finished washing the bowl and was about to leave, Shen Aoshu panicked. She hurriedly rushed over and pulled my hand back. Wait. But the very next second, I coldly shrugged her hand off. Young lady, I understand what you mean. Since you hate me this much, I'll make it clear to the old master. From now on, it's better if we keep our distance. It's better for you and better for me. Dupe, Ziteng, you're amazing. If you have the guts, don't you dare regret this. Keep our distance. Why didn't you ask to keep your distance before? Clearly, he already has someone else in his heart, huh? Young master, what should we do now if he goes? Let him go. I won't mind it. Aunt Wang is the housekeeper, sent by old man Shen, specifically responsible for managing the daily lives of me and Shen Aoshu. The past 3 years have been peaceful and quiet, so who would have thought things would suddenly blow up today? Night, the young lady stubbornly refused to eat dinner just because she was waiting for Du young master to come back. Now that he's back too, who knows what those two are actually arguing about? Dong, the thing is, here I have submitted 2 application forms for university, one filled out for North City University and one for Huabei University. Want to confirm with you one last time which university you ultimately want to get into. With your score, to be honest, I still hope you can attend North City University. Thank you, teacher. I probably accidentally clipped an extra form by mistake. Could you please tear up the application form for North City University? For me, please. Such a good seed. Why would he choose to study at Huabei instead? Doesn't he have a really good relationship with Shen Aoshu? Why isn't he going to the same university as her? Someone told me you're working at a bubble tea shop. Why do you need to work a part-time job if you don't have money to spend? Why didn't you tell me? It's not that I don't have money. I just want to experience life. It's just that you've never understood my lifestyle. Quit your job. If you want to work, I can arrange a job for you. Thank you, young lady, but I really like my current job. I'm tired today. I'm heading upstairs first. I clearly wanted what is best for him. So why does he still put on that impatient expression, why do? Ziteng. Why can't you just go along with my wishes like before? Could it be that he really doesn't like me anymore? You kids are all on summer vacation, yet I haven't seen a single one of you say you want to come visit your grandpa. Actually, Shen Aoshu originally planned to go back to the capital yesterday, but unfortunately, didn't want to go Aoshu. Actually this time, Grandpa called, because there's something he wants to announce to his successor. You should also start taking on some special training and trials. Yes, Grandpa, then I'll come over to your place tomorrow, okay? So Ziting is still staying here, huh? Aoshu Ziting isn't a member of our Shen family. Wherever the boy goes is his own freedom, Grandpa. What if I want him to come along? How about this? I'll ask the boy, and then give you an answer. Back then, I was the savior of his granddaughter, which is why Old Man Shen brought me back here from the orphanage. In the blink of an eye. 3 years have already passed. Our life together could be considered peaceful. It's just that now that we've graduated, kids seem to have had something happen that this old man doesn't know about. If I could look at the seasons you've passed through, would all dreams be able to play along with the changing of the seasons? Grandpa Shen, you still haven't rested yet. Grandpa is getting ready to rest now. How have you and Aoshu been living together lately? Nothing happened, right? We're both doing great. Everything is fine here. Grandpa, don't worry. How are your college plans going? Did you get into the same university as Shen Aoshu? Grandpa Shen, I don't want to hide anything from you. I didn't apply to the same university as the young lady. I understand your intentions when you brought me from the orphanage to the Shen family. In my past life, I was also truly grateful to my family, yet all mistakes stemmed from after the time. We got drunk and slept together. My worth was trampled on after years of hard work and effort. In the end, I could only be a live-in husband, trapped inside a glass cage. My wife didn't think anything of me at all. After 6 years of marriage, we had no children. From beginning to end, I lived completely like a joke. Luckily, heaven gave me another chance, and this time, I must completely distance myself from the Shen family. Liteng, have you thought this through carefully? Must you really do it this way? Grandpa Shen, I have thought about it carefully. Young lady, Shen is so exceptional. She never needed someone like me. Thank you to the Shen family for taking care of my uncle and me over the past 3 years. If needed, tomorrow I can find a room and move out. Grandpa respects your decision. Aunt Wang is still over there. That place will always be your home. As for returning Shen Aoshu, don't worry. Grandpa will tell her to come back here tomorrow, so it won't affect you. However, if something has happened between the two of you, it's best to face each other and talk it out clearly, so you don't leave any regrets behind. Thank you, Grandpa Shen. I've already thought it through completely. Early the next morning, I went to work very early. Naturally, I had no idea that today was actually the day Shen Aoshu set off to participate in secret training of the Shen Family Corporation, and Shen Aoshu, after discovering that I was still going to work normally, instantly understood. She could no longer drag me back to the capital with her. But today, she had to leave. So before departing, she told the driver to drive to my workplace to watch me sell bubble tea from a distance. She found the girl standing next to me to be an absolute eyesore, so she called Tu Baiju to separate the shifts of those two. The person working alongside Du Ziteng can only be a guy. Can't even handle that much already, huh? Far. And yet you still refuse to admit that you like Du Ziteng. Talk too much nonsense and get lost, Aunt Wang. If you also want to go back to the capital, then just go ahead. I know your grandson is up there too, so you must want to reunite with your family soon. A little later I'll call Grandpa Shen and mention this matter to him. Then what about you? Are you staying here alone, Aunt Wang? I'm going to be leaving soon too, though the place I'm going isn't the capital. That's great. I'll go pack my things now and leave tomorrow. I didn't tell anyone where I was going. I'll rest for a day and then undergo high-intensity training for half a month. Get a good rest. I'm really looking forward to your next performance. You'll be the finest successor of the Shen Corporation. Tomorrow is my birthday, and it's also right when everyone gets ready to leave for college. Before everyone goes their separate ways, let's all get together for a meal using this opportunity. Everyone has to come, okay? Happy birthday, class monitor. A party is an absolute must-see you tomorrow. This heartless jerk. It's been a month, and I wonder if he misses me. Given this situation, he's definitely going to attend. This is the song he sang at the graduation party. I'm about to see him soon. He's definitely going to love this style. Thanks. About to see you soon. It's been a month. Your figure is looking way sleeker. And you even deliberately put on makeup. It's rare to see you all dressed up like this, isn't it? Because you wanted to meet me that you purposely dressed up like this. Stop running your mouth, just drive. All right. Isn't it just wanting to see someone? Be patient. Just wait a few more minutes. Class monitor said everyone has to come today. The class monitor has wide connections. He'll definitely be here too. Haven't seen each other for so long, yet you're already so antsy to see him. School is starting soon. We'll be inseparable shapes, just like before. Right here. Class monitor is really splurging, treating us here. This place easily costs at least over 50,000. To buy Zhoushen Oshu. I thought you two weren't coming. We agreed on 6 p.m., and now it's already 6:30. Come on, punish yourselves with a drink first. Young lady Sheng is so generous, you should have a drink too. What's wrong sitting here drinking alone to drown your sorrows? College entrance exam results came out, so. Oh, it's you too, Baiju. I'm not drinking to drown my sorrows. I'm drinking to celebrate right now. You know what? Duziteng, he went off to college, and he actually dared to leave me behind and vanish. Talk about completely lacking any loyalty. Do you even know which university he got into? You definitely won't be able to guess it. Hasio, stop drinking. Sober up. Say what you just said again. Hakyung, what are you sleeping around for at a time like this? Wake up and answer my question. Don't shake him anymore. You want to ask about Duziteng, right? I know he didn't come today. He already left half a month ago. He probably went to report at his university, and his chat group got disbanded too. Nobody knows where he went. I remember back then, his college application form was filled out for Peking University, right? He probably asked the head teacher to change his preferences afterward. I'm not too sure about the specifics. Logically speaking, Duziteng was closest to the two of you. He should have contacted you guys. Close after graduating, not only did he not initiate a single word to her, but toward Shen Oshu he treated her even more like a total stranger. Oshu, wait for me. Where are you going? Duziteng, are you there? Duziteng, are you there? If I could look at the seasons you've passed through, would all dreams be able to play along with the changing of the seasons? Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service. Duziteng, why would you do this? We've known each other for so long, and I never even did anything that out of line. Why are you treating me like this? You never confessed. Oh, how could you know I didn't like you if you didn't want to continue maintaining our relationship like before? Couldn't you have just told me straight up? Did you have to pull this disappearing act? Do you really think I can't live without you? Ridiculous. Who do you think I am? There are plenty of people lining up to be my little follower. Sister Oshu, are you okay? Where is Duziteng? Are we going to go look for him? Take me back to the old house in the capital, and from now on, don't ever mention name Duziteng in front of me again. Grandpa, are you hiding something from me? Humph, I already know everything. Aoshu, Grandpa can only tell you that Ziteng doesn't owe our Shen family anything. Whether the boy goes or stays is his own freedom, and from now on, you shouldn't go bother the boy anymore either, Grandpa. Did you know early on that he wanted to leave? Right on the night you left Yangcheng. Boy told me with his own mouth that he had applied for a different university, and also asked me not to hold him back. Ziteng is a good kid, so if the two of you weren't meant to be, then just let it go. Yes, Grandpa, I understand. Rest assured, he was the one who abandoned me first. She acted way too calm. The calmer she was, the more uneasy Grandpa felt inside. After all, she's the granddaughter he watched grow up since she was a kid. But now, even a smile rarely appears on her face anymore. In the past, with Duziteng around, at least she had some human warmth to her. What's going on, Sitter? Aoshu is actually paying attention to him. He looks all right, but compared to Duziteng, he's way behind. Sister. Aoshu, What's wrong with you? Actually, just now. It was just my subconscious thinking that person was him. Shen Oshu, it's me, Yafeng. Don't you recognize me? We grew up together since we were kids, and back in middle school we were classmates too. It's just that when we got to high school, you transferred schools. You still remember me? Do you need something? Someone wanted to hit on our sister Oshu and ended up getting rejected right in front of a crowd. Our two families are old acquaintances anyway. My grandpa used to bring me over to your house to play. Do you really not remember me? We're old schoolmates after all. You didn't have to cold shoulder me like that, did you? Don't remember. Get out of the way, I have things to do. You just finished registration. Where are we going now? To the library. I plan on finishing a dual degree in IT and medicine within 4 years. Time is limited. I have to make the absolute most of it. Well then, I'm off to hang out, do your thing. Let's keep in touch over the phone later. Who would have thought that right across from North City University there would be such an ideal spot for entertainment and luxury? Mr. Shu. There are so many things you still don't know about. Let me show you some good stuff. See. This is what you call top tier. Next up are students from Hubei University. Otherwise, I'd definitely hook up with him. Whoa, where did this handsome guy come from? Look at him, both handsome and cool. Looks like he's studying in the library. Such a beautiful time of youth. He's burying his head in the library. Isn't that just a waste of time? Why don't you come over here and date us older hotties? Breaking news. His name is Du Ziteng, a freshman in the Systems Control Department at Hubei University this year. Is that really it? Where's his contact info? WeChat or QQ works too. This guy is really something. Without saying a word, he ran all the way over there to study. Oshu. This time you've totally lost to me. It's nothing. I just discovered something very interesting. What kind of website is this? We can even find out about things happening at other universities. This is the networking site for famous universities across the country. News from other schools can all be viewed here. You guys go ahead and play. I have something to take care of, so I'm heading back first. I already paid. Let's hang out another time. Hey, if you have something to say it. If not, then scram. If you say it like that, it really hurts my heart. I just got news about Du Ziteng and rushed right over to tell you. If you don't want to know, then I'm leaving. Take a look. Is this person Du Ziteng? It's only been a month and a half. Why do I miss you this much? Du Ziteng-ji. Where is he? Where did this photo come from? He is studying perfume formulation at Hubei University. Looks like he's living pretty well. Takes a 4-hour flight from On City to the capital. He ran so far away. He must be deliberately avoiding us. You really went through so much trouble and effort. Just so I wouldn't know where you are, huh? I had already decided to let you go. So why did you still let me see news about you? How do you expect me to hold back now, Du Ziteng? I got it. Don't worry. I won't do anything to him for now. Tell me, if we can view information from Hubei University, doesn't that mean people over there can also view our information? They probably can. But what are you planning to do? Oshu, don't look at me with such a scary gaze. I'm scared. Take a picture of me right now, the kind that can catch Du Ziteng's attention. Didn't you hate taking pictures the most before? Oh, except for taking pictures with Du Ziteng. Alright, you're not needed anymore, go play. And Oshu just posted her photo on the website, specifically to make Du Ziteng see it. Aren't you afraid someone might do something unfavorable to you, sister? Oshu, smart indeed. Du Ziteng is definitely going to end up wrapped around Sister Aoshu's finger. Her method was naturally very effective. Whose campus beauty is this? Is she a freshman this year? Does anyone have her info? Top 10 National Campus Belle of all universities this year has finally appeared. None other than her. I looked her up, and her name is Shen Aoshu. An Heiress nobody dares to mess with in the capital. The successor of the Shen family and a freshman. Admitted directly to Peking University this year. Quickly check out this post. A lot of people checked out Du Ziteng's post through this too. Everyone is joking that this year's top 10 Campus Belle and Campus Hunk are definitely these two. Darn it, even if I have to grind endlessly, I have to successfully build this flawless and ambitious image. You dare compete with me? Hurry up and look at Yafeng's post. This is what you call truly handsome and ambitious. So it turns out, Du Ziteng is just an orphan who collapsed. Man, that image collapsed way too fast. Humph. Bro Ziteng. Thank you everyone for your concern. But honestly, I don't care about these kinds of things at all. I don't even know that Shen Oshu, and I like her even less. This is nothing worth getting mad over. Is it really necessary to go this far over such a petty little thing? The point where a hacker god like you has to take action yourself. Bunch of clownish punks playing games. Tricks like these, this young lady has been seeing since elementary school. But have you ever thought about it? What if you get paired up with another guy? Duziteng sees it and gets jealous instead. Don't you want to see what Duziteng looks like when he's jealous? Don't you want to know if that jerk actually likes you or not? From childhood until now, this is the only time you've ever been smart. Duziteng has probably read this post by now. If he takes the initiative to contact you about this, what are you going to say? Tell me, do you think he cares? Duziteng is no ordinary guy. It's totally normal for him to have his own thoughts. But his feelings toward you are definitely different. You must have felt it too. No matter what the outcome is, I hope you give him a little more time. Chen Aoshu from Peking University is just too exceptional. Look at that confident and carefree vibe of hers. They're all saying Yafeng is her boyfriend. Wonder if it's true. Who would dare to spread rumors about her anyway? Plus in this life, Yafeng didn't go abroad. Looks like it's a good thing I changed my college choice. I succeeded. I finally earned the qualification to go back to the capital. Congratulations, Teacher Lei. This is all thanks to you, thank you, kid. If it weren't for your help, I wouldn't have been able to make this Anshen perfume box at all. The one you created earlier. I'm planning to take it to the biggest auction house in the capital to be auctioned off. By then, the money raised will belong all to you. Don't you want to witness that moment with your own eyes? Teacher Lai besides right after the auction, we'll head straight back. These 2 points really make my heart move. What reason do I have to refuse such a great future and opportunity? Just because I'm afraid of running into Shen Aoshu. Thinking up to here, teacher. I am willing to go to the capital with you. I'll have to trouble you with everything then. As for the money from the fragrance auction, let's just split it 50-50. After all, the raw materials, equipment, and connections were all provided by you. There's 1 more month left. And I hope that within this month, you can make even further progress. Don't worry, the herbs are fully stocked, and this laboratory will be reserved exclusively for your use from now on. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? I don't know who started such a rumor to smear my reputation. It ended up ruining your purity as well, Teacher Lee. Could you please help me investigate who the real person behind this post is? Team 5. The lawyers of our Lee family are no pushovers either. We absolutely must make this guy pay until he goes completely bankrupt. My reputation as Li Ting, how should I put it, is worth at least a few $100 million. But I'm truly sorry for causing you trouble. I never expected there would be such despicable people in the school. This isn't your fault. If anyone is to blame, blame those idle busybodies. Teacher, let's head to the laboratory first. Ahaha. Duziteng. So what if you were reborn? You still won't be able to beat me. I'm going to make sure you never lift your head up ever again and are forced to live in the mud. You did a great job with this, keep it up. The bigger this matter blows up, the better. It's best if the school expels him. There'll be an extra bonus once it's done, got it? If I could look at the seasons you've passed through, would all dreams be able to flow along with the changing of the seasons? He really doesn't care about me anymore. Sister Aoshu. Do you know that Duziteng is trending online again? There are so many people online bashing him. Nobody knows who started these rumors, even leading public opinion to say he's being kept by someone. Does he really have no pride like that? Is he really that desperate for money? If he didn't have money, why didn't he tell me? Why would he let people take photos like that and let others misunderstand him? Sister Aoshu, this is definitely a misunderstanding. Don't you know what kind of person Duziteng is? Back then, he was just trailing behind you like a little puppy, and even you, he walked away from. So why would he ever take an interest in an old hag like that? Sure, this woman has some money. They might not necessarily have that kind of relationship. Don't be mad anymore. Someone is definitely trying to blacken Duziteng's name on purpose. What misunderstanding? He doesn't even have any family members. This person couldn't possibly be a relative of his. Right. And he hates socializing, unless it's something absolutely necessary. Otherwise, how could he possibly know a woman like this? Most importantly, she has a lot of money. Tell me, does he normally smile at others like that? Is he ever that intimate with anyone else? There's only one possibility. He's doing it purely for the money to win over that woman. Her analysis actually makes a lot of sense. Why aren't you saying anything? Speak up. You're supposed to argue back against me. Why did I even come back here to sleep tonight? Why did I even bring this up to Sister Aoshu? This isn't even my fault. Sister Aoshu, please calm down a little bit. Even though what you said sounds totally reasonable. Just think about it. If there really was something going on between them, why would they choose to eat in such a crowded cafeteria? Doesn't that woman have money? If they actually had something shady going on, at the very least, they'd find a romantic Western restaurant. Then go book a hotel room, right? Look at the environment where they're eating. And look at the clothes Du Ziteng is wearing. It's still the same outfit he always wears. This just proves their relationship is completely normal. Besides, if you really want to know the truth, why don't you go to Hubei University yourself and ask him? If you're worried about feeling awkward, I'll go with you. Doesn't the Shin Corporation also have a company in Anj City? You can just conveniently do a business inspection along the way. Well, your brain finally came in handy for once. Book the plane tickets, then we're leaving tonight. Itself. I'm booking them right now. Mr. Du, how do you plan to deal with this guy? He's a sophomore in the IT department named Zhang Yao. This guy usually likes to sneak photos and smear wealthy people to make a quick buck. You aren't his first victim. As long as someone pays him, there's no scummy thing he won't do. The evidence we have in our hands is enough to sue him into prison or demand compensation. For instance, just say the word, Mr. Du. Not only will he have to spend at least a month in jail, but he'll also have to compensate you 50,000 yuan. If necessary, he'll also have to pay 10,000 RMB for Lai Ting's reputation damages. Then let's just do it that way. This kind of person isn't worth pitying at all. Understood? I'll get right on it. I guarantee he'll be detained tomorrow and prosecuted the day after. Thank you, Assistant Song. You've worked hard. Being able to share Mr. Du's burdens is my honor. You probably still don't realize just how insanely powerful you're going to become in the future. Ziteng, are you okay? Was just worried sick about you. Good thing all those online rumors got wiped out. Was it Teacher Lai who stepped in? Ziteng, tell me who on earth is trying to frame you. From now on, be careful when you're walking back late by yourself. The matter has already been sorted out by Teacher Li. Thank you everyone for your concern. Oh right, I bought some midnight snacks back. Does anyone want some? Next day, right after I finished my morning class, right at the door of the stepped lecture hall, I saw two people waiting for me. I rubbed my eyes to look again. Holy crap, that's Shen Aoshu from Peking University. She's even prettier in person than in her photos. Why did she come to Hubei University? Is she waiting for someone? I so want to ask for her contact info. Shen Aoshu truly is an absolute feast for the eyes. Are you kidding me right now? She's actually standing right outside our classroom door waiting for someone. I refuse to believe they came here to look for me. You're not seeing things. Aoshu came here on business and just dropped by to visit you. Well, aren't you deeply touched? Zhang Shengyao has already been hauled away, and this afternoon I have to drop by the police station too. We traveled all this way with such difficulty, and this is how you treat us. This voice could be heard all down the hallway. I didn't want to get mixed up with them in any way, and I especially didn't want to become the center of gossip. And stop glaring at me like that. Who told you not to wait for us? You clearly knew we were coming to look for you. All right, shut your traps. What do you want with me? The three of us just stood right there at the lecture hall entrance. My attitude was crystal clear. I wanted them to make it quick and leave soon. You wanna leave us standing out in the hallway to talk like this? We were high school classmates after all when we meet up. Can't you even spare the time to treat us to lunch? Numph. Seeing how those two were acting, I was genuinely afraid they'd keep causing a scene here. How about this? I actually have some urgent business to handle this afternoon. If you two have time, come with me to sort this out first, and I'll treat you guys to lunch afterwards. Right now, someone is already waiting for me. Mister, these two are my classmates who happened to come visit me, so they're coming with me. Later on, whatever the police officer asks, just answer truthfully. Once the statement is taken, we can leave. Thank you, Assistant Song. Sorry to bother you. Did Du Ziteng get into some huge trouble? So it turns out, it was you, Du Ziteng. What right do you have to lock me up? Just based on some trashy photos online. What can a damn orphan like you possibly do to me? I did it on purpose. I bullied you, so what? You don't have any proof either, and in the end, won't you still have to obediently let me go? Just stay in there and reform yourself properly. By the time you get out, school will probably have already expelled you, and your life, along with your future prospects, will be completely ruined. When I get back, I'll use the Shen family's connections to make sure the people inside take good care of Zhou Shengyao. I'll definitely keep him locked up in there for a while longer. Don't you want to know who instigated me to frame you? As long as you sign the settlement paper and let me out, I'll tell you. No need. Actually, I already know who it is. There are hardly anyone who actually holds a grudge against me. The number of people wanting to harm me can be counted on one hand. Just stay in there and reflect on yourself properly. Someone who refuses to let me go across 2 lifetimes, other than Yifeng. Who else could it be? Coupled with the fact that Yifeng is clearly studying at North City University, yet deliberately crossed universities to find someone to frame me. Plus, at this stage in his lifetime, we clearly haven't even met yet. That leaves only one possibility. Yifeng also carried his memories from the past life and was reborn too. Big boss, I was wrong. I'm begging you to let me go. Promise I'll never do it again in the future. I messed up. Please forgive me. I really won't dare do it again. I'm no living bodhisattva either. You just beg, and I have to forgive you. You're dreaming. Just stay in there, reform properly, and try to get out a bit earlier. The person who drove me here just now is the special assistant to the head of the perfume formulation department. The slanderous online post was also cleared up with their help. Both the department head and I are victims. Your department head is really good to you. Looks like the two of you have a pretty great relationship. Teacher Lai is a really great person. She takes very good care of me and pays close attention to me. Actually, I kind of wanted to add another sentence. She treats me way better than you guys ever did. But right now, I just want to draw a clear line between us. Naturally, there's no need to say much else. Du Ziteng, why did you run all the way to a place like this to study? I thought for sure you'd end up going to Peking University. You know, it's nothing. Just felt this place suited me better, that's all. Besides, in this lifetime, she met Yifeng much earlier. As for the emotional entanglements between them, I have even less interest in wedging myself into them. Do you guys want to eat outside the campus or inside the school cafeteria? You guys already know my financial situation. I can only choose between these 2 places. Once we're done eating, you 2 should hurry back. I've got my own business to take care of this afternoon. Are you really that impatient with me? As soon as we meet up, you want to chase me away. Could it be that deep down inside, you don't miss me even a little bit? Even if you don't miss me, I miss you a ton, you jerk. Huh, good grief, why is Shen Aoshu showing up here? Could she be looking for someone? Who on earth could she be looking for? No matter what, it's definitely not you. Stop being so delusional and wake up from your daydreams. Whisper, whisper. Shen Aoshu came to Huabei University just to find Du Ziteng. Could it be that they're actually a couple? Huh! I knew those 2 were a match made in heaven, a truly destined pair. And Aoshu definitely likes Du Ziteng. Otherwise, why would she take a plane, travel such a long distance just to find him? Du Ziteng, I originally wanted to find someone to teach you a lesson. Never expected you not only to come out completely unscathed, but Shen Aoshu even ran over here in person to look for you. Looks like by this point, she's already fallen for you. I have to get rid of you as soon as possible. Hello, what is it? You've got urgent business with me. Got it, I'll be right over. You guys go ahead and eat. I'm going to go handle some urgent business. Let's keep in touch over the phone. Are you enjoying your life here, Shen Aoshu? I know you aren't the kind of person to have this much free time. So if you have something to say, why don't you just spit it out? Do you really have to use this kind of tone to talk to me, can't we? Just sit down and calmly talk things out for a bit, Miss Shen. Then let me ask you, did you ever like me in the past? Actually, I've finally figured out my own heart now. But right now, it's still not the right time to confess to him. See, you never actually liked me in the first place. Or did you see those rumors about me online and deliberately come over here to see how miserably I'm living after leaving you and how I'm getting what I deserve? Or did you actually believe those online rumors about me being kept by someone? She came here to chew me out for being despicable. No matter what your motives are, Shen Aoshu, I'm going to make it crystal clear to you today. From now on, my business has absolutely nothing to do with you. And in the future, I won't overestimate myself by liking you ever again. My final request is that, from now on, I hope we can just treat each other like complete strangers. The kind of stranger who can't even be friends. The kind of stranger where even if we cross paths on the street, we don't need to greet each other. Do you hear me clearly now? I will never like you ever again. Sister Aoshu. Sister Aoshu. What's wrong? There's nothing seriously wrong with her body. This is psychosomatic. Rage flared up to her heart, leading to a temporary faint. Once the IV bag finishes, she just needs to rest for a few hours, and she'll be fine. However, you must make sure to pay attention to regulating her emotions normally, and try not to let something similar happen again. Sister Aoshu, just what on earth happened back there in the restaurant? You really scared the living daylights out of me. I literally just left your side for a moment. Why did you end up straight in the hospital? Where's Duziteng? Weren't you two eating together? She and I made everything completely clear to each other. If it's clear, then that's for the best. It saves me from constantly being by your side, worrying for the two of you. Both of you are adults already. What kind of knot could there be that couldn't be talked out clearly? Right? So, did the two of you get together? Then where is he? Do I need to go call him? Come pick you up. He said that from now on, he will never like me, ever again. Furthermore, from now on he and I are just strangers, the kind you meet and don't even need to greet. Sister Aoshu, could it be that right up until today, you've never proactively told him the 4 words, I like you? But liking someone requires saying it out loud. If you don't confess, how is he supposed to know just how much he liked you in the past? You're the one who knows best. But how did you treat him back then? Shen Aoshu, is this mouth of yours really only meant for eating food? Open your mouth and speak up. Go tell him. Are you telling the truth? If I tell him the truth, admitting that I like him, will he really go back to the way he was before? If the two of you liked each other to begin with, then it's definitely a sure thing. Haven't you seen what other people are like when they're in love? Wishing they could be glued to each other. Hours a day, like inseparable glue and lacquer. Just imagine that scene. As long as you don't cringe yourself out when the time comes. You're right. I have to be discharged from the hospital right now. I have to go find Duziteng and clear things up. We're done for Sister Aoshu. You've completely fallen head over heels in love. Duziteng, I like you. Can you go out with me and be my boyfriend? Good grief, isn't this the second year? Music department campus talent. Looking at the sincere gaze of the girl in front of me, I didn't want to be like Shen. Aoshu used to be using harsh and cold words. To trample on someone's genuine heart, I wanted to preserve a bit of her dignity and gentleness. Thank you for your feelings. I accept them. Will seriously consider it and give you an answer a bit later. Campus talent, thank you for your courage and affection today. I'm sorry. Just now the main reason I accepted this bouquet was to protect girls' dignity in front of a crowd, and at the same time, to make a clean, thorough break from entanglements in the past. I am very clear about my own heart. Right now, I only want to focus on my studies in perfume formulation, and I cannot return your feelings in kind. You are an exceptionally wonderful girl, and you don't deserve to waste your time on me. Duziteng, you really are so gentle. Although there's a bit of regret. Thank you for your honesty. I feel like the dark cloud that weighed heavily on my heart for days has completely vanished at this moment. It's not that I lack gentleness. It's just that my gentleness will never share even a shred more for Shen Aoshu. Huh! You, Sister Aoshu, you're finally awake. You scared the living daylights out of me. Were you like that at the school gate just now because of Duziteng? He said he will never like me ever again. In the past. He clearly listened to everything I said. Now he gives his gentleness to someone else. But if you like someone, you have to say it out loud. If you don't say it, how is he supposed to know? However cold he is to you right now just proves how much grievance he had to endure back then. If you keep hiding it in your heart like this, you'll genuinely lose him forever. What should I do? Go find him and explain everything clearly. Put away that arrogance and the pride of a young miss from the Shen family. Tell him just how much you like him. You're right. I have to leave the hospital right now. I have to go find him and clear things up. The slanderous post online has been thoroughly investigated by us. The person behind the scenes is Ye Feng from Peking University. He was the one who transferred money to Chengyao from Hubei University, instigating him to maliciously smear Mr. Du in both lives. Ye Feng is still like a poisonous snake, biting and refusing to let go. Ye Feng assistant song. Mobilize all the lawyers and connections of the Shen Corporation. Link up with the Lai family at Hubei University. I want Ye Feng and the entire your corporation to vanish completely from the capital within 3 days. Shen Aoshu, have you lost your mind? Everything I did was for you. Duziteng, that damn orphan isn't worthy of you. I am a reborn person. I am the one who loves you the most. Feng, across 2 lifetimes, you are still just as selfish and despicable. You keep saying you love me, but it's nothing more than wanting to use the Shen Corporation behind my back to satisfy your own ambitions. As for Zitengji, you aren't even worthy to carry his shoes, not a single hair of his. Take him away. Fairness. Thank you for the powerful support of the Shen Corporation. Truly a figure beyond imagination. Right here, as the creator of the calming fragrance, I hereby announce that the 50,000 raised from this auction will not have a single penny kept by me personally. Instead, I will donate the entire sum directly to the Gangcheng Orphanage to improve the lives of those helpless, homeless orphans. I no longer owe the Shen family anything, not even a single bit. Dujiteng, the eldest miss of the Shen family, usually so arrogant and looking down on everyone, standing pathetically in the rain right now, letting the rain soak her formal dress completely, her tears mixed with rainwater streaming down her face. Miss Shen, is there anything else? Zitting, I'm begging you, please don't call me Miss Shen. I know what Xiaoru scolded me for was right. In the past, I was too prideful and too reserved. From now on, every single day I will. From then on, every single day I tell you, I like you. Is that okay? Will you be my little shadow one more time? No, I'll be your little shadow instead. I'm begging you not to leave me behind alone. Looking at the woman who was so cold and heartless in my past life that she never even gave me a single gentle glance. But right now she is kneeling in the curtain of rain. In my past life, I stayed by her side for 6 whole years, loving her to the point of losing all dignity. But did she ever give me a single pleasant look? She even begrudged me so much as a hug. The Duziteng of the present no longer wants to bring suffering upon himself. My wish in staying away from her was simply to beg the heavens for a way out. Letting her go is also letting myself go. From now on, we are just complete strangers. Even if we cross paths on the street, we're just strangers. Not even a nod is necessary. Let's go back, Aush. He's already gone far away. My child, stepping through the bustling streets under the capital's rain, looking at the brilliant red traffic lights ahead, I took a deep breath of the free and fragrant air. Without the binding chains of love, and without the hatred clinging to me like a shadow finally, I too have welcomed a brand new life, belonging solely to myself.